Yo, yo, here we go. Here we go. This here, Sportsbug 89, back for another NFL 2020 NFL playoff review, although it's 2021. 2020 NFL playoff review. Last week we were on fire. We did the wild card round. And this time we are doing the NFL divisional round for both the AFC and the NFC. So we're just going to go ahead and do a quick run through of these matchups. I'll give you my predictions, a little detail behind those, and we'll be on from there. So we're going to start off with the AFC. Last week's wild card predictions overall, I was 4-2, wrong on the Washington football team and the Pittsburgh Steelers. But of course, the matchups that we have in the divisional round, of course, despite my predictions, I personally am satisfied with because in the AFC we have all of the premier young quarterbacks matching up, starting with Baker Mayfield versus Patrick Mahomes, the Cleveland Browns at the Kansas City Chiefs at Arrowhead. Of course, the Kansas City Chiefs are well rested. They had some minor issues going late into the season where Patrick Mahomes didn't really play up to par, so to speak. But who's to say he may have been just taking his foot off the gas pedal a little bit, just for rest purposes. Because if any team is going to play well off of rest, it's going to be the Kansas City Chiefs. They are the defending Super Bowl champions. Does it bode well for a repeat given recent history? No, it doesn't. But however, I think that this team might be built for it. The Cleveland Browns are coming in off of uh, basically, well, what could have been a blowout. It actually turned into a bit of a shootout at the end towards the end with the Pittsburgh Steelers. So in that regard, I'm kind of worried about Cleveland's defense. Kansas City probably will be able to pick their defense apart, mainly their secondary if they don't get it together. However, I think that Cleveland they always show fight. So I think that against the Chiefs, it's going to be closer than a lot of people think. I will go out on a limb and say I picked the Kansas City Chiefs to defeat the Cleveland Browns 35-24. I can give Cleveland that. That's going to be a fight. So, next up, we have Ravens at Bills. The Baltimore Ravens. The biggest thing in this game will be the Ravens' defense against the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen is prone to mistakes from time to time. If they can force Josh Allen to make mistakes and to turn over the ball, it's a wrap. Of course, the Ravens, their offense, really, they just need to get Lamar going for one big play. And if they can do that, they'll be fine. The Buffalo Bills, their offense is equipped to match up well against the Ravens defense, I feel like. But what concerns me is the Ravens front four. If the Ravens front four can get to Josh Allen, I believe it's going to be a tough day. So on the road, again, going out on another limb, I'm going to actually pick the Baltimore Ravens to win a close game in Buffalo 23-17. I just think the Ravens front is just too much for the Buffalo Bills. They're red hot right now. Buffalo Bills are how they played against Indy. I think I'm pretty confident in that pick against Baltimore, who has the better defense. Now for the NFC, Buccaneers at Saints. Listen, the Saints clearly have the Bucks number, and I'm just going to go off of history on this one. Usually, a team that gets swept during the regular season does not win a third game in the playoffs. So just based off of that history alone, that has, from my knowledge, that has never happened. The Saints defense again is going to play a huge factor in this game. If they can get to Tom Brady, they'll be just fine. Brady definitely won't win in a shootout against Breeze if Breeze is on his A game. But that's again if Breeze is on his A game. I'm going to pick the New Orleans Saints to defeat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 31-24. That's right, 31-24. And last but not least, we have the Rams at Packers. And this is the surprise pick of the week. I actually, and this is going back to defense. Defense is going to matter so much in the divisional round. Aaron Rodgers is playing, he's having an MVP type season. I mean, clearly the best player in football, whether it's QB, running back, defensive player, whatever you name it. He's playing at his absolute best. However, that Rams front four, going back to the front four, if they can get to Aaron Rodgers, it's going to be a tough day. And Jared Goff, he would have to be on his A game. But I'm primarily looking at the Rams defense. I'm actually going to pick an upset here. I picked the Rams to defeat the Packers in Green Bay 23-20 in a close game. So that sets up Ravens Chiefs and Rams Saints for the AFC Championship. I will be back next week for AFC and NFC Championship reviews. Sportsbug 89. Do not forget to subscribe. Peace.